And we are back with another Animal Crossing design tips video. I'm N64 Josh, and in this one, we're going to be looking at my pumpkin patch area, which is it's inspired by the areas I would take my kids to go get pumpkins. So it's much more than just a pumpkin patch. And as you can see here, as we make our way over the bridge, follow the stone path, you're going to see Brewster has his coffee shop set up. So if you're familiar with Animal Crossing, if you've been playing the series for a long time, you know who Brewster is. If you're brand new with New Horizon, well, Brewster used to have a coffee shop in New Leaf, and we're still hoping he's gonna make an appearance in New Horizons. We'll just have to see. But breaking this area down real quick, I've got the stall customized with a custom design, which you can find by checking out my creator code. I'll go ahead and pull that up real quick so that you can see what it is. There's my creator code right there, as well as my dream address if you want to visit my island. So there you go. And the hay maze, which is behind, that sign is available as well. I've created the hay maze sign and Brewster there. So we got the DIY of the little leaf campfire, and I customized it to add the marshmallows roasting, which I thought was a nice little touch. I figured, you know, typically when you're going to get pumpkins, it's starting to get a little more chilly, so some of the places we would visit will sell coffee or cider or something like that. So I wanted to have a little coffee shop set up. This is just one of the new spooky designs. I think it's called the Spooky Lantern, and I just turned it around. I do have a spooky forest that you can stay tuned for that video coming very soon. Just make sure to subscribe and get the notification when that happens. But a lot of this spooky stuff, I'm just turning it around so it looks like pumpkins. So here we just have a stool with a pattern, just a custom pattern. It's not even a custom pattern, it's just a pattern when you go to customize the stool. And so moving right along, this is just the straw fence that I've built in a few places because it really just kind of fit with the area. Here is the pumpkin patch itself. The sign there, I just googled pumpkin patch designs for Animal Crossing, and that one popped up. So if you want to find it, you'll be able to find it right there on Google. This is just the spooky lantern on top of a barrel. And there's the pumpkin patch there. There's one yellow one growing. That's why I had to use it for something. So that's why there's one pumpkin missing. But I just got the scarecrow in the middle. Nothing too fancy. Just the nice wood fence going around. Looks very, very Animal Crossing, which I like. But here's my hay maze, and this is just the hay bed. I wish you could stack them or possibly put things on them, but you can't, because if you touch them, you just lay down. So there you go. I mean, technically you could get out of the maze, I guess, by just laying on it, but there you go. There's a dead end there, and there's also a dead end here, and well, let's see, there's got to be a way out, right? Of course there is. And so making my way out, there's a little prize if you get out of the maze, and this takes us to our little flower garden where we got the bees hive set up, and then we're selling some honey. All right, we're selling some honey, and all the designs you see right here, the designs in the back, the designs on top, literally was a quick Google search, and these are some of the first ones that pop up when I looked for pumpkin patch designs. This is again one of the first ones that popped up, and there's such a great variety that I highly recommend checking it out, because you could customize it to exactly how you would like. But there's the honey sign there, and that's just the normal pot, I believe. I think I don't even remember the exact name of it, but it's just a DIY, and it kind of reminds me of Winnie the Pooh, so that's why I threw it up there. You know, you can't really talk about honey without Winnie the Pooh, right? So again, we got more of the spooky towers. They're just turned around so you don't see the faces, and I figured, you know, this is kind of like, reminds me of like an old I don't know, like an orchard or kind of a farm. So I got the silo in here. I've got the old well. You got to have the doghouse, of course. I left all the wheelbarrows around because, I mean, if you think about it, when you go get pumpkins, and you always get a wheelbarrow. That's just how they do it. That's why I have a few extra laying around, just so that it just kind of adds to the overall feel. This is the artisan bug cage that you get from doing the bug tournaments, and so yeah, if you don't have that, you would have to time travel back to go get one and participate in one of those. And we got the water spigot. I did throw a ladder here in front of the apple tree. I just kind of like the way it looked. That old bucket up there looked really nice as well. This is really cool. This one I will include the number for it. You see that rake right there? That's just the pole. That's just the pole that we use for getting over rivers. But the rake is just a design that's been placed on the ground, and it's made to look like there's a rake leaning against that barrel, and I really love the look of that. So I will include that because it won't be easy for you to find. And then just up here, the one other thing I wanted to do is incorporate an area that would allow the villagers that are living here to kind of interact with it. So that's why I've got a chair sitting there. I put some chairs by the spooky table, the spooky chairs. They're sitting right there, just so that my villagers would come hang out and actually interact with this area. So let me know what you think of my pumpkin patch and my hay maze in the comments below. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to help you out. If there's items that you see that you don't have, I may be able to help you out in that department as well. Remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. I do want to let you know that I will be touring people's pumpkin patches on Saturday, the 24th of October, live on twitch.tv/N64Josh, and that'll probably be around 10 a.m. Pacific. If you want to have your pumpkin patch toured live on my stream, the best way to get a hold of me and let me know is in my Discord, n64josh.com/Discord, and there's links to all that in the description. So thank you again for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye now.